Hi guys! So tuloy natin yung energy check natin for the week. Pinutol ko kasi nagyaya ng kumain ng mga anak ko. Okay, so now nasa water signs na tayo, right? Let's start with the Cancerian collective, please, universe. Ano ang message for the Cancerian collective for this week? What is the message for my Cancerian collective for this week, please? The Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Very Cancerian. So this is you, the Queen of Cups. No, that's the Scorpio. The Scorpio card. Okay. Dito, sa underlying energy natin, the Seven of Cups is that confusion, na parang ito bang nangyayaring to? Ito totoo pa? Or this is just in my head? Alam mo yun, with the Five of Pentacles, you may find yourself being pushed out in the cold, yung feeling of abandonment. I feel this is about emotions because these are mostly cups, okay? Especially with this Ace of Cups na you are wanting two things, to heal and to have a new emotional beginning, to have a new beginning in love. But with the Queen of Cups in the situation and the Nine of Swords in your advice, the Five of Cups in the outcome, this is telling me that yes, you are too much in your emotion. This is emotional intoxication. This is about parang you are drowning na into your emotion, or you are, you want this new beginning, you want this cup of love, but here I find the Queen of Cups as parang she's just pouring that emotion without really focusing on where it should go. Okay, parang bigay lang ng bigay, and you may not notice it, but the water is rising, and it may, if you keep on doing this to yourself, parang being controlled by too much emotion, you may find yourself drowning in the situation. Okay, with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is about lessons that are being taught to us by the universe, this being the challenge. So I feel there are some lessons that you are refusing to learn, or maybe there are some lessons that you are refusing to undergo, okay, sa situation mo. Bawat isa naman is iba-iba naman ng sitwasyon. Okay, iba-iba ng lessons na binibigay sa mga experiences natin. But this is also about committing to those lessons, committing to those things that you learned. Ang problema lang kasi is that you may be committing to that, you may feel like you are learning your lessons, but with this kind of energy that you feel na parang you are drowning, or you are being consumed by your emotions, because here you are scared. Okay, yung Nine of Swords kasi yung advice so that lessons that you feel you are parang learning from this experience is hindi talaga natututunan. Okay, The Nine of Swords as the advice is you are too much in your head. These things that you are scared of, these things na you are trying to manifest for yourself, because here with that feeling of abandonment and that feeling of I want a new start, I want a new beginning, I want to heal, I want to feel loved and be loved, and I want to express love. It's still in the ethers, okay? So medyo potential pa lang siya, and you are scared that it may not happen in the you are scared of what's going to happen, or that it may not happen in the physical realm. Kasi, alam mo yung parang sobra ka nang emotionally invested in that situation, and there's a need to balance that. Okay? If there's a need na pagbigyan ng sarili mong emosyon, sarili muna. Hindi ibang tao. Okay? This is also about being authentic sa decision ng puso. Perhaps you have made a decision that is now causing you to lose your sleep, giving you nightmares, ginagawa kang restless, you are being paralyzed by fear. Okay, so you are manifesting that. You are being asked to get out of this energy. This is a reminder that these things that you're scared of, these things that merong suppression of emotion here, okay, and decision against your heart with the Nine of Swords. That's why you have this fear of what's going to happen in the future. Live in the now, live at the moment, live at the present. That is the message, because these things that you are thinking of, yung pinapanakot mo sa sarili mo, they are not happening yet. Okay? And this being in the advice position is telling me na hindi mo pa natututunan tong challenge na to. These lessons that you should have learned from the experience. So, the outcome is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about regrets. The Five of Cups is about feeling that I didn't do enough. Okay? Kasi this is looking back sa past ng may pagsisisi, or may remorse, or may guilt, sadness, sorrow, despair. Ang lalim nitong energy na to, especially when combined with this Nine of Swords energy. Okay, you are being, parang iniiyakan mo yung mga bagay na tapos na nangyari na, instead of turning your back and creating a new emotional balance, the Two of Cups behind you, instead of creating that emotional balance, you keep on going back to these cups that already spilled. Natapon na tapos na We cannot wish for a better past. We can only create a better future, right? But with the Nine of Swords, even that future na hindi pa dumadating, kinatatakutan mo na. So, I feel the advice here is to live in the now and to focus that Ace of Cups to your own healing, to your own. Kasi ito, the Five of Pentacles is not really a good place of energy na panggagalingan ng manifestation mo. With this kind of, parang nakafocus ka dun sa feeling of lack, feeling of nawalan ka, loss. You cannot create this Ace of Cups. You will always end up into this energy of going back to the past and regretting the things that happened instead of learning the lessons. What is this teaching you? What is this experience teaching you? Okay, so I don't know. Iba-iba ang situation ng bawat Cancerian. It will not resonate with everyone, but to those who resonates, take time to balance your own emotions, your own energies, and shifting ng focus. Live in the now. I know it's not easy to do, but it is doable. Okay? Sometimes it will take days, weeks to shift that energy. Okay, let's go to the Scorpio collective. What's the message for my Scorpio collective universe? The Two of Pentacles, Justice, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Okay. There's sorry, masyadong maliwanag kasi glaring yung ilaw. There's the Tower moment, the collapse of something that you feel. Could be about a relationship, could be about a choice that you make na akala mo it is the best choice for you, kaso nagkamali, nag-collapse. Okay, the Six of Swords, this is about instead of dealing with the Tower, with the Tower moment, instead of dealing with the shake-up, you tried to skip the turbulence. You are trying to escape the problem. Okay, and parang okay, it has fallen down, enough, I want my peace, I'm going to get that. With the Eight of Wands, there might be a lot of communication that is happening here between you and the person you're dealing with or the situation you're dealing with. A lot of news coming in, a lot of things that are happening fast. Okay, because this is a very swift energy na pag na-set siya or nag-start siya na dumating. It's ko parang when it rains it pours. Kapag dumating ang blessing, sobrang daming blessing, pero pag dumating ang problema, marami ring problema. Okay, so ang maganda, your situation here is the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to adapt. Bakit ba ganito yung ayos? Kaya ako pinanyan para mas kita yung card. You are trying sa mga changes na ginawa nitong parang pag-collapse ng tower. You are trying to adapt. You are trying to focus on your own energies, na balanse ka lang. Even if Justice, merong meron kang nararamdaman na parang unfairness that happened here. You feel that the justice is not served. Okay, naagrabyado ka. But here, you are trying to keep your things, keep yourself in balance, and because the Queen of Cups is nasa advice, this is also telling me that you are trying to keep yourself in balance and showing the world that you are okay. Okay, you are not making parang you don't want to give anyone an idea of what you're going through inside. Okay? Parang it's like fake it till you make it na kind of energy. With the Queen of Wands here, Queen of Cups, you are being asked to process your emotion. Okay? If you want to get angry, if you want to get hurt, if you want to cry, if you want to, this is asking you to get in touch with your emotion and not focus too much on that balance. The Queen of Cups, although I hate this energy, I hate when it's being forced to me na i-process mo yan, i-process mo yung nararamdaman mo, because here you're trying to escape you are just you are parang kang humakbang sa hagdanan from the bottom step, hinakbang mo hanggang itaas, nilagpasan mo yung iba. Okay, even with the peligro na mahulog ka or madulas ka, pinilit mong hakbangin or pinipilit mong hakbangin. And the danger here is that itong sinusuppress mo na mga na emotion, because you are being asked to process your emotion, you are doing an injustice to yourself. The more that you suppress that, the more that you are prolonging that injustice to yourself. You have to deal with that. Alam mo yun, you have to sit with it and feel it. Meron akong post about that today kasi that is my mandate ngayong new moon in Leo. That is my mandate. The Lion's Gate portal is asking me na i-process yung emotions na to and i-release, because you cannot really release something that you didn't process. Laging mag-iiwan ng latak, ng remnants. Okay, and that's going to para siyang magiging, it is a part of us that we keep on denying until it grows and become a monster that can consume us. That's why we are constantly reminded that there's nothing wrong to deal with these emotions, para ma-process lang and para ma-release lang. Do something, parang give justice to your emotions, give justice to yourself. You don't have to pretend that you are okay. You don't have to escape that tower moment and pretend that everything is okay here. Okay, and once you process that emotion, look where it's getting, where it's parang saan ka dinadala? The Empress energy. So this is about taking your power back, reclaiming your power back, being in control again of your own life, and just recognizing that there's a time for everything. There's a time for grief, the justice, even if hindi, parang if it's not given to you right now. The Empress is an energy who believes na it will come. The universe will extract that justice for you. The universe will make it correct for you. Okay, so and pag dumating kasi itong energy na to, itong parang sunod-sunod na mga I don't know, and things that are happening ng fast and swiftly, if you're in this energy, you're going to be overwhelmed. You're not, parang you are trying to adapt, but you cannot adapt in this energy kung masyado kang focus doon sa pagbabalanse, or trying to show the world that you are balanced or you're okay. Okay, so That's it for the Scorpio collective. Now let's go to my Pisces collective, please, universe. What is the message that my Pisces collective needs to hear right now? The Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands. Okay, what I'm sensing here is that there's this energy, the Seven of Swords, okay? This is about cutting your losses or trying to sneak out of a certain situation. This is a very deceptive energy, sneaking out in the dark and, trying to move forward sa kung ano man tong situation that you are dealing with. But with the Seven of Pentacles, I don't feel you are successful with moving towards this very sabotaging energy. Could be yours or it could be somebody you're dealing with. Seven of Pentacles, you're still parang ina-assess mo pa rin, tama ba yung ginawa ko? There's a situation that you're trying to assess kung meron pa ba ako hinihintay rito, magbubunga pa ba to? Something like that. Okay, and you feel something is coming towards you, and this is something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be about money, or this could be about a certain situation in the family, because the Ten of Pentacles is the card of family, of home. This could be about somebody that meron kang long-term history of commitment, creating this abundance with this person. And this is something that until now you are trying to assess, okay, if it's worth it pa ba to work on this, because you try to move forward, and I think you did, but with the Seven of Pentacles, binabalik-balikan mo pa. Okay, so meron ka pang ina-assess na situation. Okay, the situation here is the Nine of Wands. Kung ano man tong battle na to or problema in the past, you have won over that. Okay, it taught you, tinuruan ka nito na magkaroon ng boundaries, magkaroon ng actually, I'm not going to call that boundaries, because the Ace of Cups is in the advice. Okay, so I think it's walls that you parang have built around yourself. Nag-build ka ng walls around yourself. Not defensive yung energy. Okay, you feel like if you're going to put down your walls, you're going to be attacked and you're going to be hurt again. The Eight of Wands, nothing is happening kasi nasa challenge siya, naka-black. Okay, this could be no communication between you and whoever, kung sino man to na you are dealing with. This could be, no progress. Walang progress, because the Eight of Wands is about progress And walang progress because there is no communication. The Ace of Cups as the advice, kaya ako sinasabi na hindi boundaries ang tinayo mo, kundi walls, is because this is parang the universe is asking you to allow the healing of the situation. With the defensiveness, I feel there's still that anger. With the walls that you build, parang meron pang resentment sa kung ano man tong nangyari na to. And with the Ace of Cups, you are being asked to just allow the healing to happen. Okay? Allow the healing to happen. Tanggalin tong mga barriers, okay, for the energy to move para magkaroon ng progress. Because I feel you're not allowing this, or you will still not allow this, kaya yung outcome is still the Five of Wands. This is an ongoing drama between you and other people, another person, I don't know. And this could be an ongoing drama that is being fueled by other energies as well. Kasi in this card, there are too many people that are involved. Parang too many cooks spoil the dish, something like that. Ang daming nakikialam. Kaya lalong lumalaki, lalong ongoing merry-go-round na lang yung drama, hindi natatapos. And ikaw, Piscean, you are parang always going back to this place of, you escaped, okay, you cut your losses and sneaked out, you moved on, but you always find yourself in this energy of assessing the situation, thinking about it, going back to the past, okay, and wondering if if I did work it out. Okay, so however that may apply to you. Parang walang closure sa isip mo. Paulit-ulit lang. Umiikot ang kwento. Okay, so let's go to the air elements. My air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's start with the Gemini. What's the message that they need to hear for this week, please? Oops. Justice with the King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So, Devil energy. Okay, there's that devil energy, and I feel you are okay, with the Nine of Cups, I feel you are addicted to this energy, to this very toxic energy. You feel you cannot get out of the situation, nakatali ang kamay mo, but with the Fool, you are determined. Okay, na determined that you just want to start your journey all over again. You want to take that leap of faith towards whatever path is in front of you. Okay, so I feel naghahanda ka para mag-create ng bagong buhay for yourself. Okay, so the situation is the Justice. Okay? Parang sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na, if I cannot have the justice from another person or external energies, other people, I'm going to give this to myself. The challenge is the King of Pentacles. Okay? The challenge is parang you don't know. Okay? There's a confusion of where you are going to put that energy. Parang walang action to ground this. Parang here kasi you want to take that leap of faith sa anumang path na nasa harap mo to create justice for yourself. You just want to get out of this anumang addiction mo towards the toxic energy. You want to get out of that. But with the King of Pentacles, I feel yung grounding yung problema. You want it, but walang fire, walang determination to really create that, or to really bring that into the reality. The challenge also is about where are you going to parang put in your energy. Saan mo i-invest tong energy mo? Because the King of Pentacles is a very practical man. The King of Pentacles is somebody who takes unang priority niya ay sarili niya. Yung Pentacles niya. His own well-being. Okay? But this being in the blockage, you may still be confused. Okay? Maybe you are going back and forth towards this. I'm stuck, and no, I'm not. I'm going to create a new life. No, I'm stuck. Very Gemini energy. Okay? So, with the Two of Swords here, the universe is asking you to train yourself in using your intuition. Tingnan mo to. Diba, it looks like she's training herself. She's blindfolded. She has these two swords in her hand. The birds are trying to distract her from her training. Nag-aalimpuyo. Okay, may turbulence doon sa water behind her. But this is about training your thoughts. Okay, being prepared dito sa bagong buhay na pupuntahan mo, bagong path na susubukan mo. This is being prepared. This is using your intuition and calming your mind even in the midst of chaos. Kahit maraming distraction, kahit nag-aalimpuyo yung tubig sa paligid mo, there's chaos around you, but you are focused on where you want to go. You are focused into your decision. Okay, don't let the things around you, the noise around you, to distract you into taking another way. Okay, because it will. That's the outcome, the Page of Wands. I feel whoever it is or whatever it is that is parang the energy that feels so good and you feel so addicted to that, because I find that Page of Wands that that meron siyang ganong energy, even if he's so immature. Even the Page of Wands is a communicator. He's a messenger, okay? But the way that he communicates is very immature, funny, because he's fire, he's warm. It is something na nakakakiliti or nakakakilig. Ganon yung energy ni Page of Wands, mabola. Okay? And you may, kaya ka pinagpe-prepare. Okay? Na even if merong mga noise around you, merong mga temptation, because the devil is temptation, and you are addicted to the devil, merong distraction. You have to concentrate on the path that you are wanting to take away from this situation na pakiramdam mo hindi mo kayang takasan. Okay? Gemini. So, at least for this week, there's a reason for that. For whatever, there's a reason for that. Ang nasusunod natin, Libra. Ano ang energy that my Libra collective needs to know this week, for this week? Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. The situation is maybe for a while, you have detached into your home or your emotional bliss with the Ten of Cups here. You try to detach, nagkaroon ng struggle. There's that Hermit, Virgo energy, and that struggle. Parang you try to detach, to tame the beast, something like that. Okay, Leo energy. And now, here's that Ten of Cups, your emotional bliss, your, happily ever after. With the Three of Wands, this is about making an expansion. This is about parang keeping that progress, making plans to keep this Ten of Cups, okay? The Ace of Swords as the situation, this is about truth and clarity, okay? There is a need for you to be truthful about the situation, to stand to your own truth, okay? To believe into, to communicate your own truth, to speak your truth, okay? Even if kasi may pagka-defensive pa yung energy, Nine of Wands, okay, sa outcome. This is the situation. With the Judgment as the challenge, this is about transitioning, okay, from one place to, from a sabihin natin place of death, okay, towards rebirth, something like that. Para siyang death energy na your higher self is you are being called by your higher self, kinakatok ka para magkaroon ng transition from a place of not so good energy towards the better situation. But this being the challenge, so medyo nahihirapan ka pa. Six of Cups, as the advice, this is about reconciling with somebody from your past. This is about remembering the gift of the situation or the relationship, and try to recreate that into the now, into your present. Kasi the Six of Cups, sometimes yun ang pagkakamali natin bilang mga adult. Okay, we forget how to play. The Six of Cups is about children, eh. This is about our inner child. The things that we did enjoy when we were younger, we had to, or the good memories that we had with this situation or people that is involved here. We are being asked to look back and revisit those memories. And try to recreate that. Not really recreate as in, alam mo yun, parang be a child again. Allow the inner child to come out. Okay, that is the Six of Cups energy. And this is in the advice. In the advice position. This is being clear about your truth, about what you want, speaking up, and then recreating that from that memories from a place of, fun, nostalgia, beautiful things that happened. Basically, this is about reconciling, whether with that person or with the memories. Okay? The outcome is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about creating your boundaries, but in a very, parang, supposedly, dapat this is in a healthy way. You may feel a little, defensive because the judgment is the challenge. Challenge pa si judgment eh. So, hindi pa siya nagpo-fully transpired. Hindi pa siya talaga nakakatawid sa kabilang dulo, kumbaga, ng pangpang. But, with the Nine of Wands here, I feel it is because meron ka pang parang need to protect yourself from the memories, from the people you are dealing with from the past, even if nandun na, nagkaroon na ng reconciliation, pero meron ka pang need to protect yourself. Parang some sort of paranoia or defensiveness. Okay? But with the Three of Wands, I feel you are trying your best, okay, to expand, to see the potential in this again, na pwede itong bumalik sa how it was, the way we were, kumbaga. Okay? So, that's for my Libra collective. Now, let's go to the last sign, the Aquarius, my Aquarians. What is the message for the Aquarius collective here, please? Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Empress. Ooh, galit ka. The Three of Swords. Okay, Two of Cups. This is about a connection, a relationship that you really, really, really want. You manifested this, okay? You feel that this is something that could really bring you happiness because you manifested it, but it ended up in this Three of Swords energy. Okay, pain, suffering, chaos in your life. With the Knight of Swords, you may feel like very confrontational. You want to give the person that you're dealing with a piece of your mind. You want to speak up. You want to, express yourself. Kaya lang, si Knight of Swords, yun nga, medyo siya padalos-dalos, okay? Nang sinasabi, medyo mataling magsalita. He's not really thinking about, walang emotion sa kanyang, the way that he speaks. Okay, and I understand that based on these energies. With the Six of Pentacles as the situation and the King of Pentacles as the advice, I feel na short change ka. Okay, you invested into this energy or into this connection, nagbigay ka, and it's not equally returned. Kumbaga parang, um, sabihin na natin, hindi naging equal yung give and take ng connection. Maybe the person you're dealing with is dealing with other person, with other people, okay? Because there are two people here. That's why you want to come in and, confront this person. And yung energy na parang you have to beg for their attention, you have to beg for their time, you have to beg for their effort. Okay. Now, the challenge is the Nine of Swords. There is something that you want to do here. There is a decision that you need to make. With the Nine of Swords as the challenge, meron ka ng parang uneasiness, fear, nightmares about how things are progressing and it's not to your liking. Okay? You're having anxiety over this connection or this situation. But this being in the challenge, you are keeping this to yourself, this anxiety, this fear. May element of self-pity. You know that things are unfair towards you. Pero dahil takot ka na bitawan, even if this person is breadcrumbing you or, you have to beg for their time and attention. You don't want to make a decision for fear of paano kung mawala tuluyan. Something like that. But the advice for you is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is about being wise. Being wise in where you spend your energy. Invest your energy to where it will grow. And I feel it is not growing here. If it's giving you anxiety, then it's not growing. It is harming you. It is draining you. And the advice is to be wise about your investments. Whether with your money, with your time, with your effort, with your energy. Be wise. Mag-invest ka lang doon sa mga bagay na nag-grow. And there is a need for you to accept that this is not growing. At least right now, you're not at the same page with the person that you are connecting with. Okay? Because if you learn how to invest your energy, this is leading you to this Empress energy. The Empress is about calling your power back. This is about regaining your power. Being confident about yourself. Parang ang priority is about nurturing yourself, nurturing your own abundance, nurturing your own energies before you can even nurture other people. Because that's the energy of the Empress. Okay? Here, you are being asked na maging selfish. Parang withdraw mo yung energy mo from the situation and invest kung saan mag-grow to. And I feel you're going to invest that to your own growth because here, your outcome mo is becoming this Empress. Okay? Regaining at least some semblance of that confidence that you had for yourself. Parang being empowered about that decision. And I feel you're going to. Okay, so I guess that's it. And maraming salamat. Wala man siguro ako nakalimutan. remember that this is just for a week, and if it doesn't resonate, then the story is simply not for you. Maraming salamat!